I've taken this assessment twice, and the first time I took it, it was really depressing. All the questions are very negative, and you know if you're answering true, you're a loser, and like, so there's no intention to sort of beat yourself up over any of this, but you have to, if you're going to move past upward and onward in your business, you've got to be able to just identify these shadows. I'm going to go through each one, and I just want to be a little bit fun on this and kind of get some interaction. All right, so under responsibility. So on the assessment, I was walking around, and hopefully there's only 2 or 3 like areas where you're like, once I go through this, you'll have like an understanding of what that's about, and then there'll be sort of questions and sort of action items to sort of consider. I'm going to post all of the slides from day 1 on the Facebook group, because there's just a lot of stuff. If you know you're myopic and you maybe want that slide to kind of dig deeper, or you can take a picture of it or whatever. Anyone have a high score over 70% for under responsibility? We have a lot of under responsibility. That's interesting. So the strengths of what is this called? Under responsibility. Free-spirited, creative, spontaneous. That should ring true for those of you that raise your hands. This also, when I go through this is your time to say, yeah, I may have scored that way, but it really doesn't feel like me or something I need to focus on right now. So don't take the test as absolute, but just kind of, when I talk about these things here, the different points, see if it rings true for you. So free-spirited, creative, spontaneous. So distorted beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors, lack of follow-through, outer direction of frustration, so you're frustrated outwards versus inwards. You avoid commitments, and you're sort of play a victim in certain situations. So questions for you to consider. Do you do what you say you will? Do your employees make excuses? Is there a culture of blame in your team? So key transformations for the under-responsible are surrender to self-management. So just being aware that you have to manage yourself. Be willing to look at yourself, and a lot of stuff we're doing today. Finding freedom within responsibility and structure.